Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about October security patch along with other October updates that has landed throughout this month. We're now moving into November. We're also starting to move into the deals, seasonal aspect of technology, meaning companies are going to be doing a lot of deals. You guys already know, or if you don't know, I always leave links down in the description box for you guys for anything that I'm using. I try to keep the links updated when it comes to the most recent deals as well. And I can also link products via YouTube now. So if you guys see those there as well, those are ways in which I can try to help you find some good deals on technology that you may be looking for. But with all that being said, let's jump into the October security patch. There's really one or two things that I noticed that really stood out for me when it comes to this update. And we'll get to that here in just a moment. If you guys want to access and try to figure out how to get to it, or at least know what's all included with the October update, first you're going to come to settings. Then you're going to scroll down here and click on About Phone. Then once you click on About Phone, you want to scroll down here to Software Information. Once you're in here, you scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll see Android security patch level. Click on that. As you see, it says October 1, 2025. Here, you'll be brought to the Android security bulletin board. Then you're going to scroll down here to Read. Once you click on Read, you're going to select the manufacturer of your phone. In this case, it's Samsung, so I'm going to click Samsung. And once I'm in here, it's going to take you to the security updates. In this case, 2025 and October. And so as we scroll down a little bit, we're going to notice some of these updates. It says Google patches for the following CVEs from Android Security Bulletin are applied in the Security Maintenance Release October 2025 package. So no critical. We have quite a few highs. We have no moderates. And then we have none that was already included in previous updates because it's been a relatively dry month since One UI 8 has dropped. It's been kind of dry, so it makes sense that we wouldn't have anything already previously included. And then we have just a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7 that are not applicable to Samsung devices. Now this is from Google's side of the security patch. But if we scroll down a little bit further, we're going to see Samsung's here. And as we see, out of bounds, right, in fingerprint trustlet. So that's one there. And that one's considered a high security risk. And then we have another one called insecure storage of sensitive information in Galaxy Watch. That's a moderate security risk. Then we have the improper access control in Window Manager in Samsung DeX. That's a moderate security risk. Then we also have improper input validation in contacts. That's a high security risk. We also have improper access control in NoxGuard. That's a moderate security risk. Relative path traversal in Knox Enterprise. That's a high security risk. And then we also have here out of bounds right in whatever that means, right? The library, I'm guessing, or something like that. But that's a moderate security risk. And then we have out of bounds right in the same location. That's moderate. And then we also have another moderate for that same location, moderate for that same location. Then we have improper access control in security settings. That's a moderate security risk. And then out of bounds read and write in a previous situation we were just referring to. That's a high security risk. And then we have some acknowledgement. So we see overall Samsung had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 updates that they included with this October security patch. Making sure our devices are smooth, running really well, because you get that nice reset after the fact as well. It re-optimizes apps, but it also makes sure that our phones or devices are the most secure they can be. And that's really important, especially in this day and age of AI and a lot of security risks. Let's just put it like that. That's been taking place over the course of the last couple of years, you could even say. It's just it's interesting the way people try to hack into devices now. So it's good to see that our manufacturers are keeping up with these updates. So what I like to do is just close out that tab, then I swipe back up. Now, what was some of the notices that I saw when it came to this update? Well, one of the things is it just felt like a little bit more polish on One UI 8 in terms of widget use. in terms of the gradients when it comes to background usage for the actual widgets. I feel like that was kind of touched upon a little bit. Case in point, one of the things I still can't get to work with my now brief or now bar is the sports. I have not been able to see sports pop up anywhere on my now bar settings, so hopefully that will finally start working. I've seen it working on other people's devices, but I also don't know if it's a slow rollout or what. I've tried to turn on all my settings that I'm supposed to, so hopefully that will start working for me as well. The biggest update that I noticed after this security patch was YouTube, funny enough. So if I come in here to YouTube and I just click on your boy ET, and then I hit pause. If you notice, the player looks different now. So before the October security patch, we had the previous YouTube media player, but now you see they have everything looks more outlined, a little bit bigger. This area is kind of like boxed or kind of boxed in its own little section over here, separate, just similar to this. How you see that kind of dark shadow around the more videos, like that's pretty much over here as well. And then everything just looks a little bit more cleaner. Buttons just look bigger. And then if I was to tap in, you notice that the plus and minus 10 looks different there as well. So I noticed that YouTube definitely looks different. I'm going to go ahead and give them a like because I'm going to be watching that here shortly, you know what I mean? So that's one of the main things I noticed there was that YouTube was updated. So that's what I noticed with the October security patch. It was around 500 and, what was it, 64 megabytes. So definitely focus on security. Nothing major outside of that other than, again, just probably adding some very small polish to One UI 8. Now, what else would I like to talk about? The other updates that dropped for October so far. And so if I come in here, we got Good Lock that was updated. And as you guys can see, it says what new now shows only the changes for the version being updated. That's already been there. Added detail. Let's see. And then what does it say? Remove options when long pressing the app icon on the Good Lock app screen. All right, Netflix, and then camera assistant. One UI 8 support for the Flip, Fold, and S25 FE devices. So good to see there. I swipe here. Personal data intelligence. Improvement about now brief time to go card. So it does show that they have been actively investing in that now brief card or now brief feature. I just hope this sports stuff starts showing here soon. That would be nice. And then we got Samsung blockchain keychain. This was updated, enhanced security function and bug fix. We also have fixed bugs and improved performance in the Shop Samsung app. Interpreter was updated, optimizing it to be able to translate language to the best of its capabilities. Samsung Cloud Platform was also updated. We know that's our backbone when it comes to our data, being able to back up and restore. So good to see that was there. Then we had a list of apps: Samsung Members, Link to Windows Service, SmartThings Companion, Nearby Devices, and Samsung Health Monitor. All was updated here in October. Samsung Cloud itself was then updated as well. Samsung Wallet and Keys Cafe, starting with One UI 8, meet the new face of Kids Cafe. Interesting. Based on valuable feedback from keyboard users, more convenient and fun features have been added. So apparently there must be a kids version of, or that's a typo. Maybe we'll check on that here after reviewing these app updates. Nearby device scanning was also updated with stability and bug fixes. Samsung account was updated. Samsung Internet Browser was updated. Auto close unused tabs. Newly updated grid view mode for Tab Manager. And then Camera Assistant added support for One UI 8 for the Flip Fold 7 and the S25 FE. And then you had the security patch that came in yesterday, the day before. So good to see that, or a couple days ago. Was it Friday, Saturday when this update dropped? So good to see Samsung keeping their apps updated. If you want to know how to change some of those features in the Samsung Internet Browser, you come in here, click on this, scroll over to settings. Once you click on settings, you see the auto close unused tab function right here. You can click in here and it gives you an option of never, 7 days, 30 days, or with Smart Tab Management. So this basically detects that you're not using them, and then essentially through AI, and then they get rid of tabs that you're not using. I like that. You also have your browsing assist. I think you guys already know that. That's been here with Galaxy AI. Drawing assist with Galaxy AI. And then the other feature that was added was the layout, and I'm guessing it's in the layout function right here. Let's see. Is it? It doesn't look like it. I gotta find it because I found it before. Oh, I think it's when you click on your multi-window. So if you click on this, you can actually change the grid here. I think you just press this. It's right here is view as. So if you click view as, now you have three options. You have the list option, you have the stack, which I'm used to, and then you have the grid option. I like stack just because it still feels like Samsung. Grid looks okay. If we click on it, I think it looks fine. I think it can still, get stuff done. I actually like how things scroll in and out like that. That's pretty nice. It just seems like it just sucks up a lot of space. But what I do like is the fact that you see the current tab you have open in the background still. So I like that aspect. So maybe, you know what, I'll keep it as that for now. And that is the internet browser's update. In terms of the Keys Cafe, if we come in here to Good Lock and check out Keys Cafe real quick, you see what this looks like. So we click on Keys Cafe. It said something about Kids Cafe, right? That's what I thought it. So maybe it said Keys and I misread it, or it was a typo. But it looks like you have a new kind of layout for your typing speed and stuff like that. So your input, 27 words a minute, because I haven't really been doing a lot of typing right now. Input, 15 words have been input, I guess. You have your type analysis, typo, and expected. So that happens to me quite often right there. Input word visualization. That's interesting. So that's the new home beta look. And then you have the actual keyboard. Oh, they actually added like some new abilities as well. I like that. Ooh, I might have to try some of this. Hold up. I like these. So yeah, I ain't gonna front. I kinda like. Let me see, I had to look, I had to pull it out from here. That midnight look pretty clean. Hold up. Oh, but see, I don't care for the stars though. See, that's the one thing I don't care for. Unless it's just supposed to look like that. Interesting. Okay. So you can design, you can make, and you can do gestures as well. Then you have fun, being able to add your own stickers, game, sentence practice. Okay. And then you have the extra order, which is auto replacement sensitivity, turn off, delete, accelerator. Interesting. Double tap interval of 3x4 keyboards. Use sticker suggestions in a larger view. So definitely, if you're in Good Lock's world and you use Keys Cafe, check out Keys Cafe because they definitely added some new features to it. I might play around with it. We'll see. I just don't like some of that extra stuff that was going on with the keyboard, but the keyboard design itself was actually looking pretty good. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of October's update. Has it been a snooze fest for you guys as well? Now that Techtober has kind of calmed down, is it gonna be quiet on the technical side of things? The comment section is open for discussion. Again, as always, you guys haven't already, make sure you ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell, so all free. That way you know our videos, so you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thanks button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App and PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's what to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. Jermaine Micah signing out until the next video. Wait for it.